Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I want to ask, no, I don't want to ask. I want to answer this question that a lot of people keep bringing in, and that seems to be the number one word that a lot of people in the Steeler Nation keep having is that look, how are we going to be able to beat the Kansas City Chiefs if we get to the AFC Championship and our opponent is none other than Patriot Mahomes with the kind of arm that he has and the kind of like outside presence out of the pocket and stuff whatnot. I mean, he able to run and get the first down and all that stuff. Look, Patriot Mahomes is non. It's just another Lamar Jackson, but in this case, he could actually throw the ball pretty well and be able to, get the first down and not throw a lot of picks. But Patriot Mahomes is stoppable. The Raiders did a pretty good job at some point, not all the way to the end, as we know. Be able to, but the Raiders were able to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. And you look at the Green Bay Packers, they also have a loose quarterback and someone who can actually throw it. Having Aaron Rodgers being the kind of guy he is, and he also have beat us in the Super Bowl. I don't want to obviously you guys remind you that day, but it is what it is. Can we beat these two teams, especially the Kansas City Chiefs? And the answer is absolutely yes. But our number one priority, our worry should be Big Ben on the offense. Can they do the same thing they did against the Colts when they were able to come back in the second half and win the game for 28-24 to become AFC champs and keep the Browns away from taking the lead and whatnot? Obviously, the Browns lost against the Jets, and they did the solid. But yeah, like I said, can we beat the Kansas City Chiefs? And the answer is absolutely, yeah, we can beat them. But look, let's just go back to some of the highlights of the previous game. Look at our defense at the becoming. They were able to just score, not score, but come in and just make first down here and whatnot very easily. They're able to run the ball as well. Look at that outside run. And I think they were able to look at that throw. Boom, wide open in the middle. And when we play against the Bills, it seems like we had a same issue. Like there were a lot of they were running the ball pretty well. They were getting at least 4 to 6 yards per carry. And then we also had some open the windows here in the middle and whatnot. But the run, there's something that our defense had to get used to it, and thank God they were able to stop it at least for the second half. But our offense, look, we're throwing some tight windows here and whatnot, but like in our first series, we were able to look at that. They stopped us. This is our running gameplay. Obviously, it became better by the second half, but like that, we can have that. Look at that. Look, our defense is great, but if they get so comfortable like this, it's gonna be hard to be able to come back against Mahomes. It's not impossible, but it's gonna be hard, all right? And our offense, like, dude, we had to do way better than this. Look, but it is what it is, and I think the Steelers have what it takes to come back against the Chiefs if we go on a down deficit. Look, it's a Big Ben. It's almost like Tom Brady, but a little bit, not Tom Brady-esque or whatever, because Tom Brady is well known for a comeback dude. So anyways, let's see the AFC Chiefs right here. Obviously, they're a tie. They're first with 14 wins, but so far, look, there were games that were able to be very close. The Chargers, they were able to have a very close game. Obviously, the Raiders had a close game, and they were able to beat them 40-32. Then we had the Raiders coming here having a tie game. Obviously, the Buccaneers were able to beat them as well. I'm actually not beat them, but they had a close game. And the Dolphins were able to have it close. The Saints as well, and so on and so on. Right? Then the Falcons today with 14-17. Oh my God, they're beatable. They're a beatable team, and the only way we could do that is obviously our defense had to do their job, which I believe they're able to do. They're capable of doing that, but our offense has to show up. And if they they're able to do what they did today, but at least consistently, I think we have a great chance of being the Kansas City Chiefs, the Bills, as well as the Ravens, because it seems that the Ravens and the Browns are competing to get into the playoff berth. And I think the Ravens have a great chance of doing so. So let me know what you guys think about this. Are we be able to beat the Chiefs? Are we capable of doing it? Should we only worry about the Chiefs from now on and not worry about the next week? Obviously, we have the upcoming game against the Browns. A lot of people are saying we should rest up a lot of our starters. I mean, it would be ideal, but we also need to think, look, if we lose, who are we gonna go and face off? Because we have a good chance of maybe becoming third seed or whatnot, and not be able to stay on the second, and the Bills take that spot. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. See you guys until next one.